Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. We've got a DuckTales collaboration today, and I'm showing off my pin collection. So hurry back.
Just an 80s boy and a 90s teen, going on all things Disney, from mouse to parks and in between. Come share the magic with me. La 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 la. Live your life to a Disney tune. Come and share Jake's Disney Afternoon.
Hey Disney Afternoon gang, welcome back to my channel and thanks for returning. If you're new here, my name is Jake and I do all kinds of Disney content including subscription boxes, swaps, hauls, vintage strips, collabs, pins. If it's Disney, we're doing it, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next Disney adventure. I'm here today with a Melick Adventures collab. A couple times a month they put these themed collabs together where we can show off whatever we want about the theme. Pins, collections, crafts, food, you name it. The sky's the limit. Check out the other channels. I have no idea what they're going to show, but today I thought I'd show you my DuckTales pin collection because that is our theme. So let me show you my Disney Afternoon board behind you and let's take a closer look at the pins I got. Okay, so let's start up here with some of our cluster pins that have a little bit of everything. We've got Scrooge McDuck. These are the Disney Afternoon pins that were just released. There's one more I'm missing. And then this is a fantasy pin, and we've got Gear Loose and Gizmo Duck there. Another fantasy pin with all of the villains. These are by Hidden Treasure pins. Go check them out. We've got one of the original Disney Afternoon pins, and it is a spinner from Disneyland. So we've got Scrooge represented there. Here's where I'm at with the puzzle so far. I definitely got to complete that, but got a ways to go, and they are super expensive right now. So, but, you know, we've got some good characters. All right, let's come down to, so this looks like Chip and Dale, but if you turn it that way, it's DuckTales. So this was the Loungefly pin that, so you got 2 for 1 in there, and there goes the DuckTales again. We come up here. This is a crossover. It's Haunted Mansion and Magica Dispel. And it says Haunted Mansion on there, but there she is. Love that little crossover. This was a D23 pin with the animation series, and this is from the opening credits from one of the episodes, but was featured. This, I don't remember what that pin is exactly, but a lot of Scrooge and his money. This was a Pink a la Mode special. In addition to the 4 they released this random one featuring one of the Beagle Boys and Gizmo Duck. Don't know if there's going to be more in this series. This is a little like 8-bit character. I forget the series that he's from. This is the pin from one of the sketchbook ornament series that they released in the last couple of years. All right, so this series, this was a Disney Afternoon series that 2001, 2002, somewhere in there it came out. They are not cheap. So there's 2 kinds of series. There was this sort of like half painted in one, and then, yeah, see, here's another half painted in one from Tailspin. And then there's one of the sort of regular series. So the Disney Afternoon had this whole, I'll scroll over here to this Disney Afternoon poster, but this whole like paint motif that they tried to capitalize on. So I need to track down more of those pins, but there we've got Launchpad. So now we've got the Beagle Boys. This is technically from, if I open this, the 50th anniversary. So this is really more from the comics, but you don't see a lot of pins with the Beagle Boys, so kind of had to have it in the collection. This was from the Polaroid series from, was it D23 or something? One of the conventions. Anyway, I do have kind of a rule about, because Scrooge and the nephew sometimes are portrayed from the comic books. If the art looks like it's from the 80s, 90s cartoon, I will go ahead and add it to the collection. And that definitely smacks, for me anyway, of the kind of Huey, Dewey, and Louie I grew up with. This is the Scrooge McDuck coin. Again, I don't know that these were specifically DuckTales so much as Huey, Dewey, and Louie, these two pins here. But they definitely fit the art style for me. Here's one of the ones from the gaming series. This little remote is removable, so we can play. Love the DuckTales game in the day, and loving the like 8-bit sort of feature screen there. All right, this is a rare pin in my opinion. This is definitely feels like a DuckTales moment. You've got Webby in there, and you've got that fat annoying kid. What was his name? Woodchuck? I don't remember what his name was. Anyway, this is from the DuckTales movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp Classic. This is a Disneyland Paris pin. Love the size of it. Definitely smacks of the 90s. This is from that sports card series. This feels a little more vintage, like the vintagey Scrooge to me, but I don't know. I got him. He's in the collection. All right, I do collect some of the newer, and this is a little from the new 2017 DuckTales. This is a little like triptych situation. It goes from mold design to unoutlined and sort of unfinished, and then kind of finished design there. Another one from the modern series, we've got All the Gang and Glomgold and the Nephews. I think that was a D23 pin too. This was the Heroes and Villains, Scrooge and Magica having their little standoff. I got an extra Scrooge because, you know, sometimes you buy duplicates and you don't know it. This again is from the newer series, but it was a 4th of July pin. I really like the new series a whole lot, so definitely want to add it in my collection. This was a newer pin. It is a flippity floppity. Let me see if I can get that off of there and just show you quick. And it is from the newer series, but it is the new DuckTales. This is the newer logo colors, but it is the 35th anniversary, and I love that it's in a TV. It feels very, very retro to me. This was also from the anniversary pin, another sketchbook ornament. There is an ornament that matches this design. And then the pink a la mode, one of the 4 mega ones they released that now go for like way too much money. I got them right from the site at the time, but it was in honor of the Disney afternoon. So there was that one, and the Goofy one, and the Tailspin one, and the Darkwing Duck one. So really loved that series. So that is my pin collection for DuckTales. This is my whole Disney afternoon board, and this little section down here is for DuckTales. So there was my pin collection. Please go check out the other channels in this collab. Tell me down below, did you have a favorite pin today? I don't know, I think I like the pink a la mode one myself, but you let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and I hope to see you soon on the next Disney Afternoon.